Hello everyone, it's Professor Sadiq Noor, and today I'm gonna show you and demonstrate to you how to connect to the virtual computer lab in your university. So let's follow the steps. So the virtual lab, computer lab works as like if you don't have the software in your computer, then obviously you can connect to the school lab, to your college computer lab, or to your university lab so that you could access the software that you don't have it in your Mac, in your laptop, or in your desktop at home. All right. So let's follow the step. Okay, now we have to open the browser, any browser you can open. So I will go with Firefox. And then in the address bar, you have to type the address of the site. So HTTP colon double slashes Morgan State dot cloud dot com. And press the enter key and just give it a few seconds to connect. Now you have to be the student of the university to get access to the virtual computing lab, right? So the VCL, which is the virtual computer lab, is active for actively enrolled Morgan State University student only. So works completely in the virtual environment, can only be saved to your cloud account using Kumo, right? So you can save your work often to avoid data loss, right? The virtual desktop session are automatically timed out after 30 minutes of inactivity. So if you are not doing anything after 30 minutes, it's going to be inactive. So there are limited number of virtual machine available. So it is important to log off from your session promptly and properly to free up the machine for other students to use it, right? So after here now you have to put your username and password, right? Give it a few seconds. So from my laptop, I'm assuming that I don't have the software, so I have to connect to the university virtual lab. It will look like you are physically in the computer lab and finishing your assessments. So just give it a few seconds. Sometimes it might take a little bit time. So you have to be patient. Here you go. Then you will have to use web browser. So click on use web browser. And then we have a training lab. You can go to the desktop. And these are all the laptops, desktop computer that you can link to. So training is the one training lab. So if you go back here, and then I will click on it and just give it a few seconds. It's creating the connection. Here you go. I'm almost now accessing the desktop at Morgan State University with the help of my username and password. So this video is for the student who don't have the Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and they have difficulty finishing the assignment. You're gonna follow this video with me step by step. Then it says that the cloud user camera. Do you want to show that? I will just block it. Here you go, guys. Now I am at the Morgan desktop computer now. And now I will show you that I will go to the assignment and I will download and then I will open Microsoft Word. So if you go to the search, and then I will search for Word, Microsoft Word is there. If I click Excel, I'm searching for Excel. Excel is there. Well, that's what you're gonna need for the course. And then if I type PowerPoint, PowerPoint is here, right? Okay, so let's go to the canvas so I can show you that it does work. So once you are at the morgan.edu, I will click here and then I will go down, faculty and staff. I will go to my Canvas access and then I will log into my Canvas. And then log in. I'm not gonna save my stuff. Now my course is here. I will click on it. And then you can maximize it if you want to. And then go to your assignment. And then you can scroll down. And I will show you one of the assignment was this generative artificial intelligence using Microsoft Word. So I will click on it. I will launch it. Be sure the pop-ups are on. Accept all cookies. And then I will start the assignment. So that's the procedure. That's what you need to follow. Then you need to download whatever the SAM project instruction file and the starting file. Sometimes there are two files with the instruction and the starting file. Sometimes there might be two or three files that you need to download. So I will download that all together just to show you that it does work. Both of them is downloaded. Now I will minimize. So what I will do is you have to be sure that you are within that screen. So minimize. All right, so we are back here. And then I will go to the yellow folder. And then I will go to downloads. And these are the two files I downloaded. So the instruction and the assignment here. So I will double click the file to open in Microsoft Word. See? No worries now. So now I will say enable it. And then I will go back to the yellow folder. And I will open the other assignment, the starting file. And then I will enable it. And then I will go here and then I can read back and forth, right? So you can make it to look. I will close this for the instruction and then You can make this one. So you will have to read back and forth. So just touch it to the border. Here you go. Now read the instruction, perform in the starting file, right? So once you're done, file, save, or you have to do save as, and then you can browse it where you want to save it. And just I will save it under the document. And then you can create a new folder, right? And then you can say Sadiq Nuur files. And then you can download, open the folder first, and then save the assignment. Always remember the SAM project, you have to change the download file. It comes with one. You have to just use the space bar and then change it to two and then save it. All right. Then close everything when you're done. Once you're done with the instruction. And then it's done. It's done. Now, if you want to go back to the browser and to your canvas, so I can show you that you can also run the Excel or the PowerPoint. So I will just show you the Excel. So I'm back to my canvas, back to the course. I'm gonna go to the modules. I will scroll down. So that's the virtual. I'm now using the university computer, and I'm accessing the canvas. And then from the canvas, I'm going to my assignment that I need to complete them using the Microsoft Office, which I don't have it in my laptop, in my Mac devices. So this is Excel here, all right? So I will go to the SAM project because these are the projects that you need to download in your computer and then you have to work on it offline. Or I can go back up and I can do the PowerPoint. So that's the other one here under the PowerPoint section. You will click on it. You will click to launch the assignment. So I'm showing you that it does work. There you go. I will click start. Then I will download the, so it's three files for the PowerPoint SAM project, right? So you will click download all. Once you download it, once you worked on it, then you will have to go back to your assignment. You will have to open the assignment again. And then you have to click the middle box here. And then you have to attach the file, which is this one here. But you have to change the one to two, and then you once you have saved it with two and leave the same name as it is, except you have to change the one to two, and then you have to click the middle box and then browse it wherever it should be under the document if you saved it there or under the download in this computer here, and then you will see here in the last box here submit for grading, and then hit that to submit it. That's it. You're done. All right. So I will download all the three files at once. So the PowerPoint is downloaded. Now there is any supporting file, the picture. So that's the one is now downloading. So two of them is downloaded. So you will see under the download of your browser, it's gonna show you if everything is done. So obviously I see that two of them is being downloaded. Now the picture is also being downloaded. So three of the file is being downloaded under the download of these download folder. So I will go to the yellow folder. And then I will go to the downloads, and then you can maximize it. There you go. Now this is the picture. This is the PowerPoint that you need to work on it, and that's the instruction. All right. So I will double click it to open the instruction first. Microsoft Office 2019 you have. And then at the same time, I will open the PowerPoint. So I'm showing you that the software, it works. It's working. So that's the one here. Now PowerPoint. I will go back to the download and I will click the PowerPoint, and you see PowerPoint is coming with Office 2029. Here you go. Then I can go to minimize it like this. So just move it until it touches the screen. So here, you're gonna move it again. All right. Now you need to get the instructions. So here you go. Now you can scroll it and read, and then you have to perform in the right hand side, which is the starting file. All right. And then once you have done, you have to save it as the whole name. But before that, you need to remove the protection. You see, enable editing. And then you're gonna just touch it again to the border of the screen. There you go. And then this one is enabled, but you are not gonna type anything in the macro, so that's the instruction. So once you have done this, so you will go to like file, you will say save as, and then you will hit browse to save the file, and you will go to the documents, and then because you already created your folder here, you will go here, and then you will change only the 1 to 2 like this, and then you will save it, and then that's it, you're done. All right, now you can close all these windows once you're done. I will go here and close this one too. All right, and then I will go back to my browser here. So let's assume that I went to the assignment and I clicked the assignment to upload the file that I completed in my virtual lab. So I will go back here to the assignment, and then or you can go to the modules, and then you have to go down to PowerPoint just to show you everything is working perfect. And then you will click. So let me close this here. Now I will click it. Let's assume that you read the instruction and also you have seen the video I created regarding this assignment. And then you will launch it. Then you will click start. Now you're done with this box here. Now it's time to upload your assignment for grading. So you will click the middle box here. Then I will go to my document, and you see I create the folder in the virtual machine, and I will take the PowerPoint. I will click open. Everything is working perfect. And then you will have to hit the submit to submit for grading, right? So I hope that you'll have learned the steps using the Morgan virtual lab. Now I will get sign out. So here is my canvas. First, I will log out from my canvas so that you can make it available for the other people who needs this computer, right? So I will close everything. Now I will go back to the start button. So please be sure to do that, and then click on the shutdown button, and then power, and then shut down. Now it's shutting down. Now you're gonna go back to your computer. So after you get this, if you want, you can log in, keep me log in. So you don't need it. So then I will just hit the browser to close it. Or you can go here. So there's nothing else you need to do in here. The session is in activity. So then, so just, once you're done, you are done now. So just close it. And I'm back now to my laptop. This is my laptop now. All right. So if I go to the document, I don't have that stuff. That one is in my virtual, the training lab computer. All right. So you can also use like a flash drive, and then you're gonna move your file from the virtual lab to your flash drive, so you can save the work that you have done. So with that, I hope that you learn how to use the virtual computing lab to complete your assignment. Thank you so much, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. And also, I'm think for sure that you have learned how to now activate the virtual machine in your laptop, in your Mac devices. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.